Here we are, week 13 against the Raiders. I apologize for no mic on the last few. I was over at Amazing Blues and didn't have a headset. So, I failed to Vernon. Let's see if we can kind of make it up for him.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup between the Oakland Raiders and the Denver Broncos. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime, but kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Oakland Raiders and the Denver Broncos. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
I do believe Sutton is still out on injury. So if we just swap these two, that will help try and boost the chances of Vernon trying to get some more catches today, since I failed him a couple weeks back, the last 2 weeks. Just to be sure, all I gotta do is look right here. No injuries? Well, shit. He's back. All right.
Come on, set. 90 Wolf.
Yep, there it is.
Ricky. Let's go.
Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. A look at the numbers a week ago for Lindsey. 18 carries, 116 yards, and a trip to the end zone.
And give him a ton of credit. He's running the ball really well. But I look at those guys up front. That unit is truly playing as just that. Every move that they make, their teammate understands what that move means and what they need to do. And right now, they're starting to grind it out pretty well.
7 yards there and a first down.
And this is one of those plays that if you can use it to keep the chains moving, it's a good play. And not only that, it tends to tamp down the pass rushers because they have to recognize this play and stay at home. The quarterback uses it well. Read option, keeps it, and picks up a first down with some nice running.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
70, Indy.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh, shit!
One that's intercepted. Picked there by Nick Nelson.
Fuck.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. And now he'll tuck it and run. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
30 base.
God
And his
damn it.
throw's going to be incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They're going with Lindsey, and he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Back to throw. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Check 37. Check. Brickstone travel. Ready?
On play action, they'll throw.
Ooh,
And nowhere to fit
God
that football
damn.
in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
On the double.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Off orbit.
Flare. Check 99.
Hey, rock it. Fire.
2nd and 10.
God damn it. Oh, I
Gets
caught
his
it.
target,
Holy shit.
Deshaun Hamilton. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
They go back to the ground now with Lindsey. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. And what they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver.
Oh shit, let me guess. Vernon was out there and I wasn't fucking paying attention.
Here we go. AT Gator.
Here we go.
Damn it, now Vernon's not out there.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. And the pressure gets to him again. Malik Collins, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks.
So once again, they dial up the pressure and get home and get a sack. It brings up a 3rd and long, but it's really not an unmakeable one, especially considering they just gave up back-to-back sacks.
Yeah, he's got it. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st. Well, they are able to get 9 yards out of that, but now it's 4th down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
They converted once earlier on this opening drive, but now comes a big test. 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been... So we are in the final minute now of the 1st half as this offense gets ready to take over.
Joker. X3, 218, chopper. Get it.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, but it's going to be 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll run it now out of the gun. Room here to run. And he'll be crawling well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
Denver has a 1st down on the 15-yard play. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the #3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you
that's caught inside the 20.
Damn.
That one goes for 30 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for, but it'll be 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And again this time to the tailback. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
36.
Recon, 132 fighter. Snap.
Now back to throw. To the goal line,
my
but it's
bad.
incomplete.
Threw to the other guy. Motherfucker. My stupid
Problems on
ass.
3rd down so far in this 1st half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
The kick by McManus is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out.
Pull it high.
Now a fake on the give here as they try
I
to
was
run
supposed to
pass
hand that
option.
off. Why didn't I?
It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll be 2nd down.
Ready. 50, play.
On 2nd down now, it's Reed. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Denver has the 1st down to play, going for 15 yards.
Defense.
A quick throw going to be caught by Hamilton. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton.
Yeah, buddy. Come on.
Through again.
Come on. Come on.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Welcome back, Sutton.
Cortland Sutton with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized.
We pick it up second quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. They go play action here on first down.
Oh,
An incomplete, crisis averted, almost picked. Instead, second down.
Damn, now he's no longer in the zone.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Airing it out for Hamilton. This is caught. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Let's go.
That's a heck of a way to convert on third and long, and he showed a lot of trust in his receiver.
And that trust was justified because he went up and got the football and converted on a down. You shouldn't. Third and long like that, that's supposed to be an incompletion at the least.
Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal.
Man, that's trash. That's trash. Hey, wahoo! 5.
Second and 5. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
Let's go. Protein spill. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. 80 weapon. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
They'll drop the throw. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. Cortland Sutton with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Broncos push further out in front. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Good coverage there by Trayvon Mullen.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
Get to the ball. Get to the ball.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. This is the tight end Fant. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They're going to look to throw, and that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. A 5-yard touchdown as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Heard a coach talk about those late in the half scores, especially.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter.
On the ready. Mike 29. Let's go, let's go. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Pilot, 64. We get it.
They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 13.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels. Got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy? And what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
8 yards, 1st down as they're able to...
Hey, why am I not? I tried to get Vernon out there more often, and I'm not seeing him. Winfrey keeps coming out there instead of Vernon. Why?
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
The Bronco 1st down there, 12 yards on the play. They've got the lead early here in the 3rd quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the 1st half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they're leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the 2nd half.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. He completes this to Sutton. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Denver has a 1st down on the 15-yard play.
You got 3 down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Totally fucked
To
it
the
up.
goal line, but it's incomplete. He was looking to go back to Sutton there, and now it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Whip. Watch the whip. Go.
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 12-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to pour it on. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive.
Quit talking about it and bring it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And finally brought down at the midfield stripe. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. You know, I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
33 yards that time. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Totally
For the
fucked that
end
up.
zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Deshaun Hamilton, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
An incomplete
Oh, hey,
pass
look
on
who's out there
1st
now.
down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Lucky. 22 jet bomber. Hit it.
He'll look to throw. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys.
Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10.
Set. 70. Indy. 53. Mike 53. Ready?
They'll run on 1st down. It's Reed. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense. Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
They'll look to throw here. He's got his tight end Fant. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Target. Hey, watch the edge. Greystone, travel.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Got a man open. It's Sutton. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. He'll look to throw.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Back to throw here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring set.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year as his guys continue to pour it on. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
60 outlaw. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. It's complete to Cruz. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Ready, ready.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Some type of wildcat shit.
He's got room to run.
Holy
He will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway.
Some wildcat shit.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
Set. 90 wolf. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's go. Let's get off the field.
Damn it.
And he'll take
You
this
were
for a
supposed to
short
block
gain
him
on
again
what will
for me.
prove
Hit
to
him one
be
more time so
the
I can
final
go.
play of this
Pass
ball
it.
game. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Broncos, the streak continues as they push their mark to a perfect 12-0 now on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the 49ers will come to town. Meanwhile, for Oakland, it's another week with more questions than answers.
Boom. Got a lot of the daily challenge stuff. Alright, next will be home game against the 49ers, week 14. What we got? Beat them and have one or fewer turnovers. Cool beans. See y'all next time.